am in the kitchen, my favorite room of the house. It is winter, cold outside, so I thought I would cook up today some apple crumble and some of my homemade sausage rolls. So, let's go. So let's start with the apple crumble. I had leftover green apples from last week's grocery shop. Look, they're still okay. They're just getting a little bit not super crunchy, so I thought I would make something out of those, and apple crumble it is. I've got 5, use however many you really want or what you have. I've got some flour, some white caster sugar, brown sugar. I'm going to use oats for the crumble. Also got cinnamon and butter, and just a baking tray to cook it in. So let's go. Put them into the baking tray and then put the crumb on top and bake it. I like to cook my apples first. I just find it makes them really nice and soft when I do the oven cooking to make the crumb really crunchy. So I'm going to cut these up, put them into a pot with some of the caster sugar and get them sauteing. That's it. Next I'm going to do the crumble. I don't usually use these many pots and pans and make this much mess, but I just find for this one here, doing them separate then putting them together. So in this pot here, I'm going to put in oats, brown sugar, cinnamon, you know, if you love it, chuck heaps in. If you don't put any, don't put a lot. Put some flour in. This helps just sort of bind it, and this might sound a bit weird, but give it that sort of gluggy cake sort of mix so it's not like dry and crunchy, if you know what I mean. If not, just go with it. Now this one here uses no egg, no nuts, and no milk. So this is actually a dairy-free, egg-free, and nut-free treat. If you have a dairy intolerance, I'm gonna put some butter through it. Don't use the butter. You could use nutlex. You could put that in here. Butter in, and you can see how some of it's like still chunky, like still got chunks of butter on top of the apple in the oven. You're gonna get these little bursts of like butter just pouring out everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is just pour this into the tray. Making my homemade sausage roll. The Aldi's puff pastry sheet. I've got the Aldi's pork sausages. I'm using 2 carrots because they are quite small and 1 zucchini. What we're going to do is grate the zucchini and carrots first. So zucchini and carrot grated in my bowl. These are the sausages, and this might seem a bit funny to some people, but I literally go through now and squeeze out all of the meat. So next we're going to get our puff pastry. The Aldi's puff pastry does not contain any dairy. I don't use egg wash or milk wash, so these are actually a dairy-free option. If you haven't had puff pastry sheets before, let me show you how we do it. Guys, this has been sitting out for a while, and what I'm doing is I've got a layer of the puff pastry and the blue little sheeting underneath, and I'm getting my hands and gently running it underneath because this still is frozen and I don't want it to sort of split, and I get a sheet off. that's the end of my cooking video today. I hope you enjoyed it. Check out my Instagram page, Her Ordinary Mum, for the detailed recipes. I hope you keep warm today, and I'll see you in my next video.